Hello, my name is Liv, and welcome to my critical Let's Play of the game, Cloud Gardens. The game starts off by teaching the player the basics. To place seeds in objects, and continue doing so while observing the changes around them. As you place objects, including signs, garbage, and other items destined for landfills, you progress through the level, then beating it. As you go through the game, you unlock more seeds, which lead to new plants, flowers, and fruit that the player can collect and turn into energy. Like those right there. When the player has enough energy, they are able to produce a new seed out of the options that they have unlocked. Though you have more options, including ways to speed up processes, like picking flowers and fruit, those two bottom things in there, in the left, yeah, those. It does not mean the game gets easier. The gameplay requires the player to plan thoughtfully about their resources and the best course of action to help their plants grow. If the player goes about placing the objects provided in a reckless and nonsensical way, they risk the destruction of plants and having to restart the level. This game asks the player to place importance on taking care of the environment around them. The scene is post-apocalyptic looking, with only remnants remaining of humanity's legacy. The player's goal is to bring back plants to the existing environment, so there isn't really a victory, but a strange compromise between plant life and human wastefulness. This compromise, however, requires mindful actions and effective planning. If the player is not considerate enough, they run the risk of destroying all their progress. If the player is mindful and carefully goes about creating a balance between garbage and life, they can proceed to attempt the same on other levels. Some levels are really intense illustrations of human thoughtlessness of the environment, like the junkyard levels. It is very apparent, illustrated by giant piles of waste, the extent of the damage done by humans. It is also a very apt illustration of the game's core ideal to juxtapose plant growth directly against the most grievous example of overconsumption and its consequences. You are about to see the first level of the rooftop section. The music creates a sad, mellow calmness in the soundscape. It is quite simplistic, without voices, and interacts perfectly with the sound effects that the player's placement of seeds and objects creates. The soundtrack feels like a soft apology to the world that we have marred with our greed. I played this game for 2.5 hours and have yet to even come close to the end. The majority of footage is sped up by 1.5, but this section is 20 times the original speed. There is so much content in this game, and incredible storytelling that I didn't have the time to discuss in this video. Lastly, I'll leave you with this. The crows. The crows are your constant companion throughout the game, flying around you and sitting down while you try to fix their home. They add a somber tone, reminding the player of the desolation of the environment and really highlighting its loneliness. Thank you for watching this critical Let's Play. and I encourage you to play the game to form your own perception of this piece. Bye!